Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS guide. Now I'm gonna talk about the Batch 8 Awakening. Let's start with Wilhelm. So like we know that Wilhelm is really good provoker. His first awakening is impregnable. At the maximum, the mitigation will become 40%. It is good, but in my opinion, it is too small. I would love it if it becomes 50%, but that may be too OP. The upgrade cost is cheap though, so I cannot really complain here. Good awakening, but not game changing or anything. The second upgrade is Imperial Lens. I don't think this skill needs an upgrade because Wilhelm is not an attacker. He will be busy on provoking and using his other skills. It is nice if you want to recover his MP though, but MP draining is finite resource, okay, because the enemy can only have certain MP. Once you have drained them all, then yeah, no more MP for you. So I prefer to let others drain enemies MP. The cost is, the upgrade cost is cheap, so it is all up to you whether you want to upgrade it or not. The third is General's Command. I really love this skill. First, defense and spirit are essential for your party's survivability, and 70% are big. But if you already have Soleo in your party, then you don't need this. But yeah, in some cases where your unit is limited in terms of number and you cannot simply waste one unit slot for a buffer, then this skill will be great. The fourth upgrade is insane. At the maximum, you will have a total of 60% health boost, 100% spirit boost, and 110% defense boost. This will make him super tanky. In my opinion, this is the most valuable upgrade for him. The last is General's Battle Cry. The duration is increased, so it lasts for 4 turns. But the most useful upgrade is the LB fill rate. It becomes 100%. So Wilhelm himself has very good LB. If you have other great LB users such as Riku, Ayaka, then this is very good upgrade. The attack and magic buff are good if you don't have Soleo. My conclusion for Wilhelm, yes, his upgrade is very good, but I have said this many times, AoE tanker, you need to have that. If you have Illusionist Nickel, then yeah, you can use Wilhelm. But on most situational, you will prefer Warrior of Light or Earth Veritas instead of Wilhelm. Still, he is the best single target tanker after the Awakening and also a great support hero. His buff and LB are really good. Before Awakening, I give him 9 as a general tanker and 10 as a single target tanker. After Awakening, I give him 13 out of 13 as a single target tanker. Perfect! Also, if you have Illusionist Nickel, then yes, also 13 out of 13 as an AoE tanker. The next 5 stars awakening is Zebri's Dark Fina. Her awakening is about the same like the normal version. She has one extra awakening compared to the normal. Her physical fall will break all enemy stats by 45% for 3 turns, and it is pretty good, especially if you want to use Earth Veritas instead of Warrior of Light on your party. The upgrade cost is also very cheap, only 60,000 gold per upgrade, so yeah, upgrade this. The next is Ultima. It deals good amount of damage, but remember that it is not a chaining skill. The frame delay is simply horrible. Still, one of the most powerful attack that she has. Really disappointed, okay? Why they make the frame delay like this? It won't be too OP even if you can chain this with another Ultima. Because remember, this one is non-elemental attack. Retaliate is useless awakening. The counter damage is pathetic, and the magic bonus is a buff, not a permanent. Also, 60% is not big at all. I don't think you should bother with this one. The last is Utopia. The skill upgrade is nice. It has a potential to deal 11.6 water damage. This means a little bit higher than Ultima. Dual cast Ultima, I mean. Also, because this is a water elemental attack, you can multiply the damage by Imperial enemies water resistant. So those are all her awakenings. Quite good, but the problem is the character itself. She is not good as a mage because, yeah, low magic boost passive. Many 4-star mages are better than her. For now, Zyrus and Victoria are better. Later, we will get Wilhelm, who is also better. Before awakening, I think, yeah, 8 is an appropriate score for her. Now, I think, yeah, I give her 3 additional points, so 11 out of 13 after awakening. However, as you know that she able to become 7 stars in the Japan, so no need to be salty if you get 2 Sea Breeze Dark Fina. Anyway, I'm just talking to myself, okay? I got 2 of her, and both are from the daily summons. Am I lucky or what? So enough about 5 stars base. Now it's the time for the 4 stars base. The first is Beach Time Fina. The first upgrade is Instant Cure. This is horrible upgrade. The chance only increased by 5%. The spirit buff is hardly useful because it is not a permanent. It is a buff. Okay. Also, because the skill is triggered by physical attack, then you probably never gonna see this triggered if you use AoE tanker on your party. So yeah, we just get CK Ariana. CK Ariana counter healing is triggered by magical attack, and that's good because you cannot block magical attack at this moment, but this one, not so good, okay. The next is Cheer. I cannot say much about this one. I want to say Soleil. But yeah, I know you may say not everyone has Soleil. Okay, so if that's the case and you still use this kind of ability, then upgrade it because the upgrade cost is quite cheap. The next is Race. It is very good. It is basically full revive because 5% health maybe not that important unless of course you meet the enemy who use health attack, but that's pretty rare. The upgrade is also super cheap. Okay, the last is Refreshing Ale. It is one of her strong point. Okay, so yeah, max this. The upgrade cost is a little bit expensive though. My conclusion for her, she is kinda underwhelming as a healer. For 4 stars base, I prefer Arya or Awakened Luca. So if you have those, I don't think you need to bother with Sea Breeze Dark Fina. One of her strongest skill, Instant Cure, is basically non-existent because yeah, I have said this AoE tanker. I gave her 7 to 8. Okay, 7 to 8 before awakening, and I think she only has 2 useful awakenings, so I can only give her 9 or 10 out of 13. So for the last 4 stars on this batch, Shine. Okay, so the first upgrade is quite nice if you want to make 100% efficient character. But other than that, I don't think it will be useful. It is nice, but because she rarely get attacked by the enemies, So it only functions when you get hit by AoE physical attack, but that's also if you don't have a tanker. The second skill can become a good finisher. It will deal 5.1 times dark damage, and because of that you can multiply the damage easily by imperil the enemy's dark resistance. The last is also good. 50% defense break is quite high, and this means you will double your damage. Not mentioning it also imperil enemies dark resist by 50%. So you can use this to multiply your dark damage. Okay, so it is best if Shine combined with a hero like Victoria and others, okay, who use dark elemental attack. My conclusion is she gets nice awakening and the cost is not that expensive. However, I think she is simply a mediocre hero. Her ailments attack is nice, but if you already have Zetzer and Dark Fina, then I don't think you will find her useful because that ailment attack only affects single enemy. I gave her 8 out of 10 before awakening, and now I think 10 or 11 out of 13. The rest awakening are only for 5 stars max hero. They are not available anymore on this game, so I don't think if you have these heroes, okay, I believe you have much better heroes on your possession, because if I remember correctly, it's been a year, okay, since they have been released. So if you have played this long, I believe you have much better heroes than these 3. However, still, if you ask me, the best awakening is Thief, because he can inflict stop with 90% chance. So if you meet maybe if you meet trial bosses who can be inflicted by stop, then you can use Thief, but I don't think there is one, okay. Juggler also good because he has about 30% to stop, but not worthy, okay. The worst is Fencer because it is simply pure damage, okay. Her instant death attack won't work, okay, only for weak enemies. If you fight weak enemies, then simply kill them, no need to use instant death attack, okay. So don't waste your resource for these 3 heroes, okay. That's my suggestion, but it is all up to you. So I think that's all you need to know about the 8th batch of ability awakening. By the way, they just announced that they will increase the rainbow drop rate to 3%. I'm not sure when it will be and when it will happen, but still it is very nice for us, okay. So please don't complain again. I'm really tired hearing people the rainbow rate is too low. I know it is low, but remember, they make this money to they make this game to generate money, okay, so they cannot super generous, okay. So thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave Exvius guide. Bye bye guys.